From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Oakland A's are in position to sweep this 3-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with a win today.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and today's starting pitcher, Jeffrey Springs.
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swing and miss, soft contact. The slider as well comes out of the same tunnel. All three very deceptive, and hitters are going to have to stay back and make sure they get pitch recognition.
Okay, all set to go. Digging in for Oakland, Jace Peterson. That one off the mark, and we are underway. The 1-0. Late with the swing there.
1-1.
That one misses, and it's 2-1. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Tony Kemp at the plate now. That's ball 1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
And he takes a strike. Next pitch misses, and now 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The first baseman, number 99.
One down. Next up for the A's, Jesus Aguilar. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. That's in for a strike. Kemp over at first with 1 away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
The pitch. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. just off the inside edge.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Oakland Diaz in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-0 down. Here's a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. And now the lefty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. He goes down looking. Oakland Diaz now. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. Good eye right there.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And here it comes. And that's outside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Ramon Laureano, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Bases loaded, 2 down. And now it's even up.
1-1.
And there's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Just misses there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. Line drive. Arozarena makes the grab, and that's the inning. A's threaten, but leave them loaded. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, and on the hill in this one, Ken Waldichuk.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Randy Arozarena. And a pitch. Just missed.
1-0.
That one fouled off. And a pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And a good eye there.
Ball.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That smash towards center. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. Here's Manuel Margot. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Aguilar makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
2 outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz now 2 for 10 in the series. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. That one fouled off. 2-2. Got him swinging. Down in order go the Rays. Scoreless after 1. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now Manny Pena.
Manny Pena.
Springs back to work. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 1. Outside. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Up the middle, Lau collects it. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Jordan.
Here's Oakland's DH, Jordan Diaz. Now a screamer into the outfield. Siri makes the grab for the second out.
The center fielder,
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. First pitch, and he just misses. Now one missed.
That's the ball. 2 up.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Now the third baseman, Jace Peterson. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
No score here in the second. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
1 strike.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch inside. 3-1. Tony Kemp would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. The pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, 2 down. Here's Tony Kemp. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And he deals. And ball 1.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
First and second, 2 down.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Left-hand batter waits. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Next one misses, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. A's strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Brandon Lowe.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And the 1-0. There's a strike. And a count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Line drive caught.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
Here's Wander Franco. 2 for 6 so far in the series. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And it's 1-1. The wind and the pitch. Popped up. Pena hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting sixth, The first base.
Harold Ramirez at the dish.
Ramirez.
First pitch just misses. That's down and in.
2-0.
Swings through that.
As a hitter,
2-1.
you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. And a ground ball to first. Aguilar takes it to the bag. That's the third out. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jesus Aguilar. Aguilar in his 7th season, 32 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Close but called a ball. Ball 1.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Next pitch is outside. And now 2 balls and a strike.
You know, these A's doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And a foul ball. On the ground. Tosses to first and 1 away in the top of the third.
The left fielder, number 25, Brent.
Here's the left fielder, Brent Rooker. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Rooker getting to start in left, batting in the cleanup spot, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. First offering misses the mark. Good eye right there. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. The 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Diaz now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. wind of the pitch. And now the count is even. That one ran inside, almost got him. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one, his second of the year, and they grabbed the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Laureano comes up to hit. Ball one, no strikes. Two down, nobody on. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Springs maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
To first, third out, and that ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Waldichuk back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. And that's too high. And downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Top of the zone for a called strike. And it's filled up. The wind of the pitch. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a strike. Late swing fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Paredes aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch, not close, up high. That one just misses.
That's a really good take.
Jose Siri in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ground ball left side down the line, and it's foul. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Here comes a pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Runner at first with no outs here. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
This one smoked out to left. Rooker hauls it in, one away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Siri.
And now it's Jose Siri. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That misses. Ball one. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
So the batting order turns over. Randy Arozarena will hit next. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Paredes around third, and the tying runs at second base with a double. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate, trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
As we go to the top of the 4th, and here's the catcher, Manny Pena. In the air, out towards right center. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jordan.
Now it's the DH, Jordan Diaz. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. Liner snagged at first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lawrence Butler.
2 outs, base is empty. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. Doubled in his first AB. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And he pumps it a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Count is full.
Two outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And that's ball four.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's Chase Peterson. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Springs keeping an eye on him. The 0-1. There's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Butler, the runner at first with two gone. Next pitch is outside. Step off, throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. And now it's even up. In the dirt. Fires over to first. And that'll do it. The A's strand one, but they're on top 1-0. Ready to go, bottom four. Now up for Tampa Bay, Manuel Margot. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. That's in there. And the pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. And there's a base hit to left.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Lau at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And now the lefty in the air, left side. Rooker gets there. He's under it. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the shortstop, Wander.
Now batting Wander Franco. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. One left for Tampa. Still behind by a count of 1-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Luis Patino. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Digging in, Tony Kemp. A strikeout and a walk.
Tony Kemp.
The pitch. Out to center. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar.
Aguilar.
And that's outside. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Ryan Thompson warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Poche warming up as well. Late swing, fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And that one ripped to left, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
So up next, Brent Rooker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings through that one. 0-1. Aguilar leads off first with one away. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Diaz at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Strike 2. Went too far that time. It's 1-2. The next pitch misses. 2-2.
2-2.
That's a laser base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2
Now
out.
batting, right fielder, Ramon Laureano.
At the plate, Ramon Laureano. That one the other way, and that'll do it. A's strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Harold Ramirez. And a pitch. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1. Kicks and deals. The other way, takes it in for the out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Isaac Paredes now. And there's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one out to right. Laureano settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia. First pitch just misses. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The 1-2. Look out. That fastball drilled him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Siri in the box now. No balls and a strike. And takes low for ball 1. And here it comes. Now a fly ball to right center. This looks like extra bases. Mejia around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. In there, and it's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Kicks and fires. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
In the air, left field. That's back there. That one is gone. Randy Arozarena blasts one out. His first homer of the year, and it gives him the lead in the fifth. It's 3-1.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. That pitch in for a strike, and that's strike one. Just off the outside part of the plate.
1-1.
That's off the mark. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
2-2.
Base knock right field. So Margot is aboard.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Over to first, and he's saved. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Here's the 0-2. Just missed. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. First offering misses the mark. And that one clips the corner. That hits the dirt, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
The pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back now in Tampa Bay, all set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him, Manny Pena. And he deals. There's a strike. Patino, 6'1" righty, 23 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. And now the 0-1. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Next is the designated hitter, Jordan Diaz. Diaz, 22 years old. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
That misses the zone. 3-0. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner on at first with one gone. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Hot shot to third. Over to Lau. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting, third baseman, Jace Peterson.
Jace Peterson up next for the A's. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous.
Patino checks over to first, and he's back. Another move to first, and they're keeping him close.
He's going.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw. Safe. Mejia too late. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Squeezes it, and the inning is over. Nothing across, no base hits, no errors, and one man left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. Rays 3 and the A's 1. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 38.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Wander Franco.
The shortstop, Wander Franco.
And a pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, these Rays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Ramirez stands in now and watches strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Domingo Acevedo appears to be getting loose. Mole, the power lefty, up as well. At the belt and fires. And that one pulled foul. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held up. Here comes a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And now 2-2. And the pitch.
Full count.
Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting,
2 down.
third baseman.
Isaac Paredes, the next to hit. Paredes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. And that's in there for strike one.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
The pitch.
Ball.
And a base hit into right center field.
Now batting, the
Francisco Mejia, next to hit for the Rays.
Mejia.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Two outs. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Goes down looking. The Rays strand just the one as the lead remains 3-1. Ryan Thompson on a pitch out of the pen here. A chance at his first save of the year.
Number 81, Ryan.
Now here is Tony Kemp.
The second baseman, Tony
Mama always told me to treat a woman like a queen.
The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Right-handed reliever. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Siri hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the first baseman, Jesus.
So digging in,
Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar. In there for strike one. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Oh, and 2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now.
Now batting, the left
Brent
fielder,
Rooker getting ready to hit. Outfield
Rooker.
deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swings and misses.
0-1.
And it's 0-1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative. but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Jason Adam warming up for manager Kevin Cash. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
Really good two-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Ripped on the ground to second. Lau sends it to first, and that's the third out. Nothing doing there for the A's. Score holds. It's 3-1. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the seventh, and stepping in for the Rays, Jose Siri. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Not even close there. And now 2-0. And a pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And now the lefty. And there's a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Struck him out looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Randy Arozarena. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
And that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Now one missed. In the air to left, down the line. And that is a foul ball.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. A little bloop single. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Now, Manuel Margot. That one's in there, 0-1. Rosarena leads off first with one away. Swing and a bouncer. To second for one. Over to first. That's two. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. Rays 3 and the A's 1. Pete Fairbanks gets the call from the pen, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And it's Aledmys Diaz. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
The pitch. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. There's a strike. In the dirt, and the count 1-2. And that's a little high.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty delivers. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
Digging in for Oakland, Ramon Laureano. Off the mark there. Ball one. And that's a strike. The pitch. That one ripped. He's got it, and there's two away. Here's Manny Pena. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. In for a strike. Strike one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Check swing, no appeal.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Falling behind 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Kicks and fires.
Ball high.
Jordan Diaz next to bat for the A's. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Colin Poche.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. On a line. Out of here. He rockets one to right, and just like that, they're out front. It's 4-3.
To the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Next up for the A's, Jace Peterson. In there, and it's 0-1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Siri in position. Drops into the glove. And that is that. 3-run shot for Oakland. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back after this on the show. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Trevor May. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Oakland, number 65, Trevor May.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And the pitch. There's the strike.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Zach Jackson, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And delivers outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Substitution now at first base. And on to pinch run for the Rays, Josh Lowe. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Look out, almost got him upstairs.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 1-0. And that's in for a strike. A little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Left field. That's back. And that ball is out of here. Brandon Lau goes the other way with it. His second of the year, and that's how they take the lead. It's 5-4. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And now the shortstop, Wander Franco. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. That one pushed foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got it by him for the K.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's when he definitely should have laid off of.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Domingo Acevedo. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And here's the first baseman, Harold Ramirez. And a strike in there.
No ball, 1 strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Popped up right side. Kemp snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the third baseman,
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. There's a strike.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Paredes tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. Good eye in that spot.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And he deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Next offering is fouled back. And a 3-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. In the air, right field, and it falls. And that keeps the inning alive. Well, wore him down after an extended plate appearance. It ends with a knock.
At that point in at bat for a hitter, when you've seen that many pitches, you've gotten a look, you've fouled off pitches, so the confidence level is extremely high, and it seems like when you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Now it's going to be Francisco Mejia, and that's in there for strike one. And a pitch.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the right-hander deals. And that one is inside ball one. Paredes off of first with two away. The pitch. That's inside.
2-2.
And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. The Rays with a two-run homer. Last chance coming up for Oakland. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Jason Adam.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and you see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Now the number 2 hitter, Tony Kemp. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The pitch. Called strike right there. Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air, left field. Rosarena puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Aguilar up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next pitch downstairs. 2 balls, no strikes. Just missed. Brent Rooker, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. The tying run at the plate. And a 4-pitch walk.
Take your base.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Substitution being made at first. And here's the pinch runner, Yuri Ruiz. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
1-0.
Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2-0. And that one hit to first. To Franco for 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the victorious Rays, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Athletics, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.